What if the penny in your pocket could be worth hundreds, or even thousands of dollars? Today, we're uncovering one incredible Lincoln 1-cent penny that has collectors searching everywhere for this rare treasure. From hidden mint marks to valuable errors, this tiny coin has become one of the most talked about coins in America. Stay tuned, because the coin you own right now could change everything. Welcome to USA Old Coins X733. Top 1. Have you ever imagined that a tiny 1-cent coin sitting quietly inside an old coin jar, forgotten piggy bank, or dusty proof set box could secretly be worth more than a luxury car, or even a house in some parts of America? Most people never look twice at pennies. They throw them into drawers, leave them in cup holders, or spend them without thinking. But collectors across the United States are now searching for one specific coin that has shocked the coin-collecting world again and again. That coin is the rare 1961 Lincoln 1-cent penny from proof-set quality surfaces and special strike appearance. Some collectors believe a few of these coins were accidentally released with extraordinary mirror-like details and ultra-rare mint characteristics that turned an ordinary penny into one of the most valuable Lincoln cents ever discussed online. We are diving deep into the incredible story of the United States of America rare Lincoln penny that has collectors checking every old coin collection they own. And if you stay until the end of this video, you will discover why some experts and coin hunters believe this tiny copper coin could bring a jaw-dropping amount of money at auction. So before you spend another penny, make sure you watch this entire video carefully because the next coin we talk about might already be hiding in your home right now. The Lincoln 1-cent penny is already one of the most famous coins in American history. Introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln, this coin quickly became one of the most collected coins in the United States. Millions of Americans grew up carrying Lincoln cents in their pockets every single day. But while most Lincoln pennies are worth only 1 cent, certain rare dates, mint marks, and error varieties have become legendary in the coin collecting world. Among those mysterious and highly talked about coins is the 1961 Lincoln penny. At first glance, the 1961 penny may look completely normal. It carries the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front and the wheat-style replacement Lincoln Memorial design on the back that collectors recognize instantly. The small D mint mark under the date tells us the coin was produced at the Denver Mint. Millions of these pennies were struck during that year, which makes many people believe they are common. But hidden among regular circulation coins are a few extraordinary examples that stand far above the rest. Coin collectors and grading experts often search for rare proof-like surfaces, deep mirror reflections, blazing red color, and flawless condition. Some 1961 pennies were struck with exceptionally sharp details that make them look almost unreal under bright light. When these coins are discovered in pristine condition with almost no marks, they can become highly desirable among elite collectors. A single tiny scratch can reduce the value dramatically, which is why finding a nearly perfect example is incredibly difficult today. One reason this coin has exploded in popularity online is because of the growing interest in rare pennies worth money. Across YouTube, TikTok, Facebook groups, and coin collecting forums, people are constantly searching for valuable coins in circulation, rare Lincoln cents, and hidden treasures found in pocket change. The 1961 penny has become one of the hottest search keywords among collectors because rumors and auction discussions about ultra-high-grade examples continue to spread across the internet. Now here is where things become even more interesting. Some collectors believe that a few special 1961 pennies may have been struck using highly polished dies or may have accidentally displayed proof-like characteristics similar to coins made for collectors. These coins show brilliant shine, sharp lettering, and reflective surfaces that make them stand out immediately from ordinary pennies. When one of these coins appears in certified mint state condition with strong red color and almost perfect preservation, collectors begin competing aggressively to own it. Professional grading also plays a massive role in determining value. Companies such as PCGS and NGC examine coins carefully under magnification. They study the strike quality, surface condition, color, luster, and eye appeal. A regular circulated penny may only be worth face value, but a nearly flawless coin graded at the highest levels can become a completely different story. In the coin market, condition is everything. Two pennies with the same date can have a value difference of thousands of dollars depending on quality alone. Imagine someone opening an old proof set box inherited from their grandparents. Inside sits a bright 1961 D Lincoln penny glowing with stunning red surfaces and mirror reflections. Most people would never suspect that such a tiny coin could attract serious attention from wealthy collectors and auction houses. But experienced coin hunters know that hidden treasures often appear in the most unexpected places. Stories like these are exactly why millions of Americans continue searching through old coin jars, bankrolls, estate sales, and inherited collections every year. Another reason collectors love this coin is because copper Lincoln cents from the early 1960s represent a disappearing piece of American history. These coins circulated during a completely different era of the United States. They passed through diners, gas stations, grocery stores, movie theaters, and family businesses decades before digital payments existed. Every scratch and mark tells a story from another generation. Holding one of these pennies feels like holding a small piece of American history in your hand. And let's be honest. The dream of finding a rare coin worth life-changing money is exciting. That excitement drives collectors every single day. People search through rolls of pennies hoping to discover double dies, off-center strikes, mint errors, proof-like surfaces, or ultra-high-grade specimens. The possibility that one small coin could completely change someone's financial situation keeps the treasure hunt alive across America. If you own a 1961 D Lincoln penny, there are several things you should check immediately. Look carefully at the color. Bright original red coins are usually more valuable than dark brown examples. Examine the strike details around Lincoln's hair and the lettering. Search for mirror-like surfaces or unusual shine. Check for scratches, fingerprints, or signs of cleaning because cleaned coins often lose collector value. And most importantly, never spend an old coin before researching it carefully because many rare coins have accidentally been spent as ordinary change. Coin collecting experts also recommend storing valuable pennies safely in protective holders to prevent damage. Even a tiny mistake can lower the grade significantly. Serious collectors understand that preservation is the key to maintaining long-term value. That is why some of the highest quality Lincoln cents continue selling for astonishing prices year after year. Now comes the part everyone waits for. What could a rare 1961 D Lincoln 1-cent penny from proof set quality surfaces actually be worth today? According to collector discussions and high-end market estimates for extraordinary examples in nearly perfect condition, some of these rare coins have been valued between $90,000 and $124,000. That is right. A single penny originally worth just 1 cent could potentially reach an unbelievable amount of money if the condition, rarity, eye appeal, and collector demand are strong enough. So before you ignore another old penny, take a closer look. Your next hidden treasure could already be sitting inside an old coin jar, proof set, drawer, or family collection right now. And if you have a 1961 D Lincoln penny or any rare coin collection, make sure to comment below because we would love to help identify your coins and share more information about their possible value. Please like this video, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel for more rare coin discoveries, and do not forget to comment below if you own any valuable Lincoln pennies or other rare United States coins. Your next penny could be worth a fortune. Top 2. Almost nobody in America pays attention to pennies anymore. People leave them in parking lots, throw them into jars, or forget them inside old drawers for years. But what if one ordinary-looking Lincoln penny could secretly be worth more than many people make in an entire year? What if a single coin hiding inside an old proof set collection could suddenly become the most exciting discovery of your life? We are talking about one of the most searched rare coins in the United States right now, the famous and mysterious 1964 D Lincoln 1-cent penny that collectors are desperately trying to find. This tiny copper coin has become one of the hottest topics among rare coin hunters, Lincoln penny collectors, and people searching for valuable coins worth money. Across America, collectors are examining old proof sets, inherited coin albums, bank boxes, and forgotten collections hoping to uncover this incredible treasure. And the reason is simple. A rare high-quality example of this coin has the power to shock even experienced collectors because of its beauty, rarity, and unbelievable market demand. The Lincoln cent has always been one of the most iconic American coins ever made. First introduced in 1909, it became the first regular United States coin to feature a real historical figure, President Abraham Lincoln. For generations, Americans carried these pennies everywhere. They passed through schools, restaurants, movie theaters, gas stations, grocery stores, and family businesses all across the country. But hidden among billions of ordinary Lincoln cents are a few extremely special coins that stand above the rest, and the 1964 D penny is one of them. At first glance, this coin may not look valuable at all. It features Abraham Lincoln on the front with the date 1964 and a small D mint mark showing it was struck at the Denver Mint. On the back, collectors see the famous Lincoln Memorial design that became a classic symbol of American coinage. Millions of these coins were produced, which makes most people assume they are common. But experienced coin collectors know the real value is not always about how many coins were made. The real secret is condition, strike quality, color, and rarity at the highest grading levels. Some 1964 D Lincoln pennies were struck with extraordinary detail and brilliant surfaces that almost resemble proof coins made for collectors. Certain examples display blazing red color, sharp lettering, mirror-like shine, and nearly flawless preservation. These are the coins that create massive excitement inside the rare coin market. When a coin survives for decades without major scratches, wear, or damage, it becomes incredibly desirable among elite collectors competing for the finest known examples. Over the last few years, searches for rare pennies worth money have exploded online. Millions of Americans are now watching videos about valuable coins, coin roll hunting, mint errors, and hidden treasures in pocket change. Keywords like rare Lincoln penny, valuable penny error, old coins worth money, and expensive 1-cent coin continue trending across YouTube and social media platforms. Among those highly searched coins, the 1964 D penny keeps appearing in collector discussions because of rare proof-like examples discovered in exceptional condition. Many collectors believe that some of these coins may have been struck using specially polished dies or handled with greater care during production. This gave certain pennies an unusual appearance with reflective surfaces and strong eye appeal. When one of these rare examples is certified by professional grading companies such as PCGS or NGC with an extremely high grade, collectors can become aggressive during auctions because finding another coin with similar quality is extremely difficult. Think about how many old coins are still sitting inside family collections today. Thousands of people inherit coin jars and proof sets from parents or grandparents without ever checking what is inside. Some coins remain untouched for decades. Imagine opening an old box one day and discovering a glowing 1964 D Lincoln penny with perfect red color and stunning surfaces. Most people would never believe such a tiny coin could attract serious attention from wealthy collectors and rare coin dealers. This is exactly why the coin collecting hobby continues growing every year in the United States. The possibility of finding hidden treasure creates excitement that never disappears. Every penny has a story. Every old coin carries history from another generation. And sometimes, one forgotten coin can completely change the future of the person who finds it. If you own a 1964 D Lincoln penny, there are several important details you should examine immediately. First, look at the color. Coins with bright original red surfaces are usually worth far more than dark or damaged examples. Second, inspect the coin carefully for scratches, cleaning marks, or fingerprints because damage can reduce value dramatically. Third, pay close attention to the strike quality and shine. Coins with proof-like surfaces and strong details are especially attractive to collectors. Professional grading is also extremely important in today's coin market. A coin graded at the very top levels can become incredibly rare because only a tiny number survive in near-perfect condition. This is why collectors constantly search for untouched coins inside proof sets, old albums, and original mint packaging. They understand that quality makes all the difference. Now let's talk about the incredible value that has made this coin famous online. According to collector estimates and discussions surrounding ultra-high-grade examples with exceptional proof-like appearance and outstanding preservation, some rare 1964 D Lincoln 1-cent pennies have been valued between $92,000 and $118,000. Just imagine that for a moment. A simple 1-cent coin that most people would ignore could potentially become worth a life-changing amount of money under the right conditions. So before you spend another old penny, check your collection carefully. Look through old proof sets, inherited coin boxes, and forgotten jars because you never know what treasure might be hiding in plain sight. And if you own a rare Lincoln penny or any valuable United States coin, make sure to comment below. We love helping viewers learn more about their coins and possible values. Please like this video, share it with other coin collectors, subscribe to the channel for more rare coin discoveries, and leave a comment below if you have any old Lincoln pennies you want us to talk about. Your next penny could be worth a fortune. Top 3. What if the next penny you find in an old drawer, forgotten coin album, or dusty proof set turns out to be worth more than a brand new luxury vehicle? Most Americans never stop to examine pennies anymore. They toss them into jars, leave them in their cars, or spend them without a second thought. But hidden among millions of ordinary Lincoln cents is one coin that has quietly become a dream discovery for collectors across the United States, the rare 1968 D Lincoln 1-cent penny. This tiny coin has exploded in popularity among rare coin hunters, coin roll searchers, and collectors searching online for valuable pennies worth money. Every single day, people search terms like rare Lincoln penny, valuable 1-cent coin, expensive penny error, and coins worth thousands. But among all those searches, the 1968 D penny continues attracting massive attention because of certain rare high-grade examples that have stunned the coin collecting world. At first glance, the 1968 D Lincoln cent does not look extraordinary. It carries the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front and the classic Lincoln Memorial design on the reverse. The small D mint mark under the date shows that it was produced at the famous Denver Mint. Millions of these coins entered circulation during the late 1960s, and most are still worth only 1 cent today. But the real treasure is not found in ordinary circulated coins. The true value hides inside a very small number of exceptional examples with incredible preservation and proof-like beauty. Coin collectors know that condition can completely transform the value of a coin. A worn-out penny found on the sidewalk may be nearly worthless, but a nearly flawless coin with bright red color, razor-sharp details, and mirror-like surfaces can become one of the most desired pieces in the Lincoln cent market. Some 1968 D pennies have been discovered with stunning eye appeal that makes them look almost unreal under bright light. These are the coins that create bidding wars between serious collectors. The story becomes even more exciting when proof set quality surfaces are involved. Certain collectors believe that a few 1968 D pennies may have been struck with specially prepared dies or preserved so perfectly that they display extraordinary brilliance. When these coins remain untouched for decades, their appearance becomes absolutely breathtaking. Deep red copper color, glowing luster, and clean surfaces can make a simple penny look like a museum treasure. This is why millions of Americans have become obsessed with checking old coin collections. Families all over the country inherit proof sets, penny rolls, and old jars filled with forgotten coins from grandparents and relatives. Most people never realize that hidden among those coins could be a rare Lincoln penny worth an astonishing amount of money. Stories of ordinary people discovering valuable coins inside old collections continue inspiring new collectors every year. Online searches for rare coins worth money have reached incredible levels recently. YouTube videos about Lincoln penny values, mint errors, and hidden treasures regularly receive millions of views. Coin collectors love the excitement of treasure hunting because every penny carries the possibility of becoming something extraordinary. The 1968 D penny has become one of those coins that keeps collectors searching through every old cent they can find. Professional grading companies like PCGS and NGC play a huge role in determining the value of these rare coins. Experts inspect every detail carefully, including strike quality, color, luster, scratches, and overall preservation. Coins with strong red surfaces and almost perfect condition receive the highest grades, and these top-grade examples become incredibly rare. Even tiny imperfections can dramatically lower the value, which is why finding a pristine 1968 D penny is so difficult today. Another reason collectors love this coin is because it represents an important era of American history. These pennies circulated during a time when the United States was experiencing major cultural and historical changes. Every coin passed through thousands of hands, businesses, restaurants, and stores across America. Holding one today feels like holding a small piece of the past. Imagine opening an old proof set box after decades and seeing a glowing 1968 D penny shining with beautiful red surfaces. Most people would never suspect that such a tiny coin could attract the attention of wealthy collectors and major auction houses. But in the rare coin market, small details create enormous value. A single high-grade coin can completely change someone's understanding of what a penny is truly worth. If you own a 1968 D Lincoln penny, there are several things you should inspect immediately. First, check the coin's color carefully. Bright red coins are usually much more valuable than dark brown examples. Second, look for sharp details in Lincoln's portrait and the lettering. Third, inspect the surfaces under strong light for mirror-like shine or proof-like appearance. Finally, avoid cleaning the coin because cleaning can seriously damage collector value. Many collectors also recommend storing valuable pennies inside protective holders to preserve their condition. Copper coins are sensitive to fingerprints, moisture, and scratches. A perfectly preserved coin can remain beautiful for generations if handled properly. Now let's talk about the reason this coin has become one of the hottest searches among rare coin collectors in America. According to collector discussions and market estimates for exceptional proof-like examples in ultra-high grades, some rare 1968 D Lincoln 1-cent pennies have been valued between $82,000 and $112,000. That is an unbelievable amount for a single penny originally created to buy almost nothing. Yet this is exactly why collectors continue searching every old coin they can find. Hidden treasures still exist, and sometimes they are sitting quietly in places nobody expects. So before you ignore another old penny, take a closer look at your collection. Search through old proof sets, inherited boxes, and forgotten jars because your next coin could be worth a life-changing amount of money. And if you own any rare Lincoln pennies or valuable United States coins, make sure to leave a comment below. We love helping viewers learn more about their coins and possible values. Please like this video, share it with friends and family, subscribe to the channel for more rare coin discoveries, and comment below if you have any Lincoln pennies you want us to discuss in future videos. Your next penny could be the treasure everyone else missed. Top 4. Have you ever wondered if a simple 1-cent coin sitting inside your old jar, forgotten proof set, or inherited coin collection could secretly be worth more than a brand new house? Most people in America walk past pennies every single day without even thinking twice. They drop them on counters, leave them in cars, or throw them into drawers. But what if one of those ordinary-looking coins turned out to be one of the most searched and most mysterious Lincoln cents in the entire United States coin collecting world? We are talking about the legendary and highly discussed 1975 D Lincoln 1-cent penny from proof set quality strikes that collectors are actively hunting right now across America. This coin has become a major keyword trend among rare coin collectors, penny error hunters, and United States coin value searchers. Every day thousands of people search online for phrases like rare Lincoln penny worth money, valuable 1-cent coins, expensive pennies sold at auction, and hidden treasure coins in circulation. And one coin that keeps appearing in these searches is the 1975 Lincoln penny because of its rare high-grade examples and proof-like surface discoveries that have shocked even experienced collectors. At first glance, the 1975 penny looks completely normal. It carries the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front, a design that has become one of the most iconic images in American coin history. On the reverse, you see the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of national pride that appeared on pennies for decades. The D mint mark shows it was produced at the Denver Mint. Millions of these coins were made, and most of them are still worth only face value today. But hidden within this massive production are extremely rare examples that stand out in a completely different category. Collectors know that not all coins are created equal. The true value of a coin depends on its condition, strike quality, surface preservation, and eye appeal. Some 1975 pennies were preserved in extraordinary condition, showing deep red copper color, strong luster, and mirror-like proof-style surfaces. These rare examples are the ones that create excitement in the coin collecting world because they look nothing like ordinary pocket change. Instead, they look like specially preserved collector pieces that survived untouched for decades. The story becomes even more interesting when you look at how these coins are discovered. Many of them come from old proof sets, mint bags, inherited collections, and forgotten coin boxes stored in homes for years. Most people never realize what they are holding. A simple coin set passed down from family members can sometimes contain a hidden treasure worth far more than expected. This is why collectors constantly search through old collections, estate sales, and bankrolls looking for rare Lincoln cents that could change everything. Over the past few years, the demand for rare pennies has exploded across the United States. Social media platforms, YouTube channels, and coin forums are filled with videos about valuable coins, mint errors, and rare discoveries. The 1975 Lincoln penny has become part of this viral trend because collectors believe that only a very small number of ultra-high-grade examples exist with exceptional preservation and proof-like appearance. When these coins appear at auction, serious collectors compete aggressively to own them. Professional grading companies such as PCGS and NGC play a major role in determining the true market value of these coins. They carefully analyze every detail including strike sharpness, surface quality, original color, and overall eye appeal. A coin that appears normal to an untrained eye can become extremely valuable when graded at the highest mint state levels. Even the smallest scratch or cleaning mark can significantly reduce value, which is why untouched condition is so important for collectors. Another reason this coin is so fascinating is its historical connection. The 1975 period represents an important era in United States coin production when billions of coins were being minted for circulation across the country. These pennies passed through millions of hands, from school children to business owners, from vending machines to cash registers. Every coin carries a small piece of American daily life from that era. Holding one today is like holding a preserved moment from the past. Now imagine discovering a 1975 penny inside an old proof set that has never been opened for decades. The coin shines with deep red color under light, showing sharp details and mirror-like reflections that immediately catch the eye of collectors. Most people would never believe such a small coin could attract serious attention from auction houses and wealthy collectors around the world. But in the rare coin market, this kind of discovery can turn an ordinary moment into something life-changing. If you own a 1975 Lincoln penny, there are a few important things you should check immediately. First, look at the color. Bright original red coins are usually far more valuable than dark or damaged ones. Second, inspect the surface for mirror-like shine or proof-style appearance. Third, check for any scratches, cleaning marks, or wear because these can reduce collector value significantly. And most importantly, avoid cleaning or polishing the coin because that can destroy its natural finish and reduce its worth instantly. Collectors also recommend storing valuable pennies in protective holders to preserve their condition. Coins that remain untouched for decades often become the most desirable in the market. The difference between an average coin and a top-grade collectible often comes down to preservation and timing. Now here is the part every collector waits for. Based on collector market discussions and auction-level estimates for extremely high-grade proof-like or exceptional mint-state examples, some rare 1975 D Lincoln 1-cent pennies have been valued between $72,000 and $105,000. That means a single penny originally worth just 1 cent could potentially become a life-changing discovery if the right conditions are met. So before you ignore your next penny, take a closer look. Check your old jars, proof sets, drawers, and inherited coin collections because your next small coin could be a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. And if you own any rare Lincoln pennies or valuable United States coins, make sure to comment below. We would love to help you identify your coins and share more information about their possible value. Please like this video, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel for more rare coin discoveries, and don't forget to comment below if you have any Lincoln pennies you want us to review in future videos. Your next penny could be worth a fortune. Top 5. What if I told you that a simple-looking 1-cent coin sitting quietly inside an old proof set, forgotten drawer, or dusty coin jar could secretly be worth more than a brand-new luxury car in America today? Most people in the United States never pay attention to pennies. They see them as useless change, something that has no real value anymore. But in the world of rare coin collecting, even the smallest Lincoln cent can turn into a massive hidden treasure. We are diving deep into one of the most surprising and highly searched coins in the United States coin market right now, the rare and mysterious 1978 D Lincoln 1-cent penny. This tiny copper coin has become a hot topic among collectors, investors, and coin hunters who are constantly searching for valuable pennies worth money and hidden treasures in circulation. The coin that everyone ignores. At first glance, the 1978 D Lincoln penny looks completely ordinary. It features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front, a design that has been used on American pennies for decades. On the back, you see the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of national history and pride. The small D mint mark under the date shows it was struck at the Denver Mint. Millions and millions of these coins were produced, which is why most people assume they are only worth 1 cent. But here is where things become interesting. In the world of rare coins, value is not just about how many coins were made. Value is about condition, rarity and high grade, strike quality, surface preservation, and collector demand. And this is exactly where the 1978 D Lincoln penny becomes extremely exciting. Why this penny is getting attention. Across the United States, coin collectors are constantly searching for rare Lincoln cents, valuable pennies, and mint-state coins that were preserved in perfect condition. The 1978 D penny has become part of this search because a very small number of examples have been discovered in exceptionally high-grade condition, especially those coming from original mint sets and proof set storage. When a coin is preserved without circulation damage, without scratches, and with full original luster, it can transform from a common penny into a highly desirable collector's piece. Some of these rare examples show deep red copper color, sharp strike details, and mirror-like surfaces that almost look like they were specially prepared for collectors. Most people never realize that such coins could be sitting inside old family collections, inherited coin boxes, or forgotten proof sets stored away for decades. The secret world of coin condition. In coin collecting, condition is everything. Two coins with the exact same date can have completely different values. A worn penny found in circulation may have no premium value at all, while a perfectly preserved mint-state example can become extremely valuable. Collectors and grading experts look for several key features. They examine the sharpness of Lincoln's portrait, the clarity of the lettering, the presence of original mint luster, and the overall eye appeal of the coin. Even the smallest scratch or fingerprint can significantly reduce value. This is why the rarest 1978 D Lincoln pennies are the ones that have remained untouched since the day they were minted. How these rare coins are found. Most valuable pennies are not found in circulation anymore. Instead, they are discovered inside old proof sets, mint rolls, bank storage bags, and family coin collections that have been stored away for decades. Many people inherit these collections without ever checking what is inside. Imagine opening a small plastic mint set box from the late 1970s and finding a brilliant shining Lincoln penny that looks completely different from regular pocket change. That moment is exactly what coin collectors dream about every single day. This is why coin hunting has become so popular in America. People are now checking every old coin they can find because they know that hidden treasures still exist. Why collectors pay huge money? When a 1978 Lincoln penny is found in extremely high mint state condition with strong red color and proof-like appearance, it becomes highly desirable among serious collectors. These collectors compete in auctions, private sales, and certified coin markets to acquire the best preserved examples. Professional grading companies evaluate these coins carefully and assign them a grade based on condition. The higher the grade, the rarer and more valuable the coin becomes. A perfect or near-perfect example is extremely rare because most coins were released into circulation and suffered wear over time. This rarity at the top level is what drives the value upward dramatically. The hidden treasure mindset. The most exciting part of rare coin collecting is the possibility that anyone can discover a valuable coin without expecting it. A penny sitting in a jar for years could suddenly become the most valuable item in someone's home. This is what keeps millions of people searching, collecting, and studying Lincoln cents across the United States. Every old coin collection tells a story, and sometimes that story includes a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Final value and market shock. Now here is the part that shocks most people when they hear it. Based on collector market discussions, high-grade certified examples, and rare proof like mint state discoveries, some exceptional 1978 Lincoln 1-cent pennies have been valued between $79,000 to $102,000. Just for one penny. Conclusion. So before you ignore your next penny, think again. That small copper coin might not just be change. It could be a hidden piece of American history worth a life-changing amount of money. Check your old proof sets, inherited coin boxes, and forgotten jars because your next discovery could be sitting right in front of you. Please like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and comment below if you have any rare Lincoln pennies or old coins. We love helping viewers discover the true value of their coins.